Hi, I'm Alex Ruggieri, and welcome to WCIA's Local Business Showcase. I'm out here in Lincolnshire Fields with Jeff Greider of J. Hilburn. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, Alex.
Yes, now what exactly is J. Hilburn?
Well, to summarize, J. Hilburn is a concierge custom menswear business, and it's housed right here in Champaign. Now, to break that down, the concierge is what I consider to be the most important part. We come to you to conduct a fitting, help you design menswear that is suited to your style, to your taste, and most importantly, to the fit of your physique.
Wow, that's fantastic. As a businessman, I find that wearing the proper attire is still very important. A lot of people have kind of gone to casual Fridays and things like that, but having the proper attire is something one needs to think about.
Well, one of the main elements that we're actually providing to our clients is confidence. I like to say that I focus on the assist rather than the sale, because with an assist comes a relationship, and with a relationship comes a long-term client, and that's really what we build upon here. But just like you mentioned there, the fit is what is so important. Men, especially at this point, are less concerned with what the brand label says, and they're more concerned about, again, the fit and then the story behind the product that they're using or wearing.
So are these clothes sold in a store, or how does it work?
No, they're sold via two briefcases.
Okay.
Two briefcases that I happen to be holding. And,
okay.
From there, everything is made to the measure of the man,
okay.
To the individual. From there, we design all the elements. How do you want your collar to look? What style of a lining do you want on the inside of your jacket? Do you want a full line jacket? Do you want a half line jacket? Do you even know what that means? If not, well, that's what I'm here for.
Wow, that's incredible. And how does this sounds very interesting, but how does the cost compare to, say, buying a suit in the store?
As I mentioned before, well, the men are less concerned with what the label is saying on the inside. The cost of any garment, or I suppose any item in general, is going to come down to three things: the materials being used, the construction process that it goes through, and whoever happens to be advertising for that particular brand. Now, with J. Hilburn specifically, we are using the finest Italian fabrics to make our suits, the finest Egyptian cottons to make our shirts. They are, bar none, the finest fabrics that you can purchase or find in the world. Our construction is second to none. We do a hand finish on all of our suits that can be indicated by the pick stitching or some of the smaller details when we get into the product. And then lastly, because we don't have the storefront, the brick and mortar that we are adhering to, well, we can just cut the costs right down. You're looking at half to a third of the cost of retail by going through a J. Hilburn stylist.
Wow,
and we come to you.
That's impressive. A mentor of mine once told me that proper dress was a little bit like approaching a general in the Army. It was very difficult, he said, to get a general's attention if you're wearing a private's uniform. So having the right clothes and the right fit is important, even today in the business world.
Apply that to business. It's very difficult to get a manager's attention if you're coming in looking like an intern. You need to come in looking the part, you need to come in owning the part, and that's a large part of your dress that can contribute to that.
Jeff Grinley, J. Hilburn, thanks so much for being with us on
Thanks
Local Business Showcase.